Jake, thank you very much. Everybody knows the Memphis Songwriters Association helps to connect, create, and grow local songwriters and artists, all to help transform the landscape of the music industry here in the Bluff City. Joining us now to talk more about its artists and upcoming show this weekend is Mark Purcell, president of the organization, joined by musicians Scott Southworth and Mark Levy. Gentlemen, welcome. Glad to have you all here today. How have you been?
Happy to be here. Thank you.
Good to be here.
Mark, got to put this focus on you. You're making all of this happen. You and I have talked many times before about songwriting, about Memphis music and music in general in the state of Tennessee. How does this help kind of take this forward?
Well, I think it's great having folks like Scott and Mark come over from Nashville and integrate Nashville and Memphis as far as music goes. And we have a competition going on with the Memphis Songwriters Association right now, where we're getting in submissions from all over the state. And so we just keep doing more and more music and spreading the love to more and more people.
And we appreciate you doing it. Scott and Mark, got to bring you guys in right now. Tell us your kind of backstory, because it's very interesting. How did this kind of start with you? Was it recently or was it some years ago?
As far as here in Memphis, because I've actually been visiting here for many years with Mark, setting up shows at the Green Beetle back back in the day. We were doing Meals on Wheels fundraisers. But no, and as far as how long I've been playing music since I was a kid, and I actually moved to Memphis many years ago, probably 35 years ago, thinking I was going to be the next great blues man, but everything I wrote leaned more towards country. Right. So here I am.
But this great partnership that the two of you guys have, how did this come about?
We met. We met.
You're laughing over there.
I'm laughing. We met at an airport in San Antonio, and we're just sitting across from each other, waiting to get on the plane. And I go, "You don't play guitar, do you?" He didn't have a guitar on him. I just felt like he looked like he played guitar. And then we got stuck on the tarmac for what, 3 hours?
That was a long time.
And so we just ended up chatting and ended up becoming just buds. And have been playing music ever since.
So this really is a true story.
It truly is.
When it comes to songwriting, though, everybody feels as if they have that one song in them. But what makes, I guess, a really good songwriter, you think?
I think, I have no idea, Alex. I mean, I don't even know how songs happen. I was just talking to a buddy of mine today, just how after 20 years in Nashville, it's still a miracle every time you sit down with somebody or sit by yourself and create something out of thin air. So I don't know what makes a great songwriter other than watching other great songwriters, you know, look at Mickey Newberry and Willie Nelson and Hank Williams and just take in everything. I used to interview people, and I remember some of these hit writers would come with 3 songs on one page. On one page, you know, that meant that they've learned to be very economical and say so much with very little. To me, that makes a great songwriter.
Mark, what about you? What do you kind of see in all of this craft to make it really work, to make what you guys do click so well?
Yeah, well, as my moniker says, I'm just a guitar player. but what I do is I support the artist. So as we go out and we play, I try to fit just the right sound, the right music, the right tasteful riff or lick or something that can accent the songwriter and the artist.
As you both know, so many different sounds come from the great state of Tennessee, whether it's Nashville, whether it's, of course, right here in Memphis. What do you feel there about that chemistry and the ingredients that we have?
It's amazing, isn't it? Because then you go to East Tennessee, where you had the Carters and Jimmy Rogers, and so you have the birthplace of country music, and then bluegrass and blues and rock and roll. I mean, we got 50 states in this country, but it all happened in this area, and that's. It's crazy. Isn't that wild to think?
It really is.
I don't know. What's something in the water?
It's got to be, Mark. And I've heard some people say country and blues especially are kind of cousins. They're related. How do you kind of see it?
Well, I think I go back to Billy Block. And Billy Block was a guy in Nashville that we all knew. He was the godfather of Americana music, which is the melding of the blues and the country and the jazz and the bluegrass and the folk. And that's kind of what it is. And I think we have a lot of ingredients to be the home of the Americana roots movement here in Memphis.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the things. We have so many varied styles here.
Yeah.
Yet it's all rooted in the same kind of thing.
And Scott, very quickly here, you've taken your music, not just here in the state of Tennessee, all over the place, overseas as well, haven't you?
I have. I've been very fortunate to find ears all over Europe and Canada, and I was in New Zealand last year, heading back to France and Ireland this year, and there's just pockets of the world that just love that real rootsy old country.
We put some information on the screen right there. You guys got a big show coming up.
Oh, look at that.
Tonight.
Look at those
All right.
good-looking guys right there.
You know, if I don't mind, I'm going to put you guys on the spot just a little bit.
Yeah.
Would you stick around to maybe do a song for us?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
We're going to make that happen right here on WREG News Channel 3 at 3. Stay right there where you are.